Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of ITL Alumni Interview Series. I am Maria Rebecca, a trainee at ITL Group Marketing area. And today we are together with Irani Pepe, our marketing manager.
Hi, hello everyone.
And we are interviewing Stefania Della Rovere, a previous intern in our team. She will share her experience in the company, letting us know what her personal life turned out to be. It's an exciting opportunity getting to know her in particular because she showed plenty of potential while working for ITL Group as a marketing specialist. How are you today?
I'm very well. How are you?
Everything's good in Budapest. So first things first, it would be nice to know how you came in contact with ITL Group and why you chose this company for your internship experience.
Sure. I think I came into contact with the company for the first time when I saw it advertised on the university's webpage, basically. And I read the job description that they were offering to the intern and asking the intern. And I thought it was very interesting. It seemed like a very unique international environment. And I was really interested in working in an environment like that, in a company that would offer me the opportunity to meet lots of different people from different cultures and countries. And so that's the reason why I chose that company specifically. And also because it was an interesting digital marketing internship. And so that's it.
Yeah, thank you. Another question that would be interesting to know, which was and has been the most important and engaging project that you've succeeded in doing for the marketing of ITL Group?
I remember doing many projects, and many of them were very interesting. I worked specifically, mostly, I would say, not only, but mostly on the redesign of the website. I remember, and I really liked that. And in general, working on projects with interns from all over the world and in different areas of the marketing department was very, very exciting. It was never boring, so I loved it all.
Okay. Your internship has been entirely online, right? And would you suggest other aspiring trainees to choose this solution for them as well? And why?
Yes. I mean, it's a great alternative to being in person in the office, and it's equally effective in my opinion. And it was very, very interesting, very well organized within the company, and just very, very enjoyable experience because it's very flexible. You can work from home at your own pace, and so it was incredibly just a great experience in general because we were given so much room to operate as interns.
Of course, also for the economic part, because Budapest is fantastic, but maybe not everyone can stay here for that long. Was the internship an overall satisfactory experience for your personal growth in particular, and as an independent professional?
I would say so, for sure. Yes, it was very interesting. It helped me learn to work with management, which I'd never done before. It made me better my relational skills, my communication skills, my teamwork skills. So from a professional point of view, it was incredibly helpful. It was a great starting point, and it really helped me develop soft skills in a way that I was not expecting. So it was absolutely satisfactory, really great.
Okay, now I know that you're working in a specific field, and how did you choose this field of expertise? And did this internship help you find or clarify your future interests in as an independent worker?
I chose this field. I kind of stumbled upon the field in a way because I was basically running through LinkedIn and I came into contact with job seekers and people who were looking for a job. And because of my writing skills and marketing skills, I started working on people's personal brand. And that's how my work as a career coach and CV writer has started. And the internship has been really, really pivotal in the sense that it's been, it really helped me find my marketing skills, and those were really helpful, especially if you're a freelancer and you have to find clients for yourself. It's very important to be able to promote your brand and promote your work in the right way. So that was very, very helpful.
So, as a freelancer, did you choose this type of work also for the, like, what are the pros and cons for you? How do you manage time? And is smart working an alternative way of the future for like a lot of people, also young people?
Yes. So the pros are definitely that you can manage your own time. You can choose when to work and how to work, which is great. You don't have a boss, which is great in a way. It's definitely a job that is very demanding, especially when you have to chase clients, when you have to basically be on top of all the work and the meetings and the schedules that you have. The way that I organize my time is I set specific hours. I dedicate specific times of day to new clients and some other hours to existing clients. And I also try to keep some time for invoicing, email answering, and all the admin work that goes beyond, the actual work that I do up front.
So if I may,
Of course.
Stefania, it's amazing to hear all your comments about the internship. So thank you very much. And Rebecca was right when she said that your internship was impressive. Yeah, I still, miss you and remember you. And so I wanted to say, so first of all, thank you. And can you also tell us more about your current job and maybe introduce yourself a bit, and then maybe for those who don't know you yet?
Sure. I'm Stefania. I'm 28 years old. I've just turned 28. I studied marketing and business administration at the University of Modena and Reggio Emilia. I have been working as a CV writer and working basically as a career coach. So basically supporting people in their personal brand for 3 years, almost 4 years. And I've also been working as a post office director for a year now. So I've been juggling 2 jobs now, which has been great.
And I'm sure you're doing it successfully. So congratulations for finding your balance in juggling with the 2 jobs. So thank you. So Rebecca, you can continue. Sorry, I just jumped in.
Yes, of course. Would you give any specific advices to young people that aspire to become their own boss, like how to begin the basics to build something? Like I know it's really difficult to say that, but maybe something specific.
I guess it depends on what you want to do. If you want to build your own company, that's very hard. And that's a whole different story. But if you just want to be a freelancer, which is sort of the easiest way to start working on your own, I would say the biggest piece of advice is have a value proposition. You need to have something that differentiates you from the competitors, something that people will choose you, like a why, right? Something that really distinguishes you. So that's the first thing you need to have. And then obviously, lots of grit. You have to work really hard. You have to persevere because some days it's hard. Some weeks you can't find clients. And definitely get marketing skills. Develop your marketing skills because you will need to promote yourself. somehow, especially online nowadays, but you have to find a way to promote yourself. So this is my advice.
Thank you. And I wanted to ask you one last question. Given your current field, what are the top features, like 5 features that render a candidate attractive in the labor market today?
Okay. So that highly depends on the field and the sector that the person works in. But let's say in general, if you want to be attractive, especially maybe as a newly graduated person, for example, who doesn't have a lot of experience or is considering multiple fields, I would say the number one thing, again, have that one thing that differentiates you, or find a way to really make you stand out from the crowd somehow. It can be just the way you present yourself, or skills that you have that other people might not have. That's the number one thing you need to have. I would say always be flexible, because you might have to travel for an internship or travel even just for an interview. You have to be flexible to adapt to different work environments. There are companies that are working fully remote, smart working. Some companies ask you to come in person. So be flexible to and open to any kind of environment or opportunity that you might have and find. Number three, I would say have an updated CV. Your resume has to be updated. It has to be clear, concise, thorough. It has to present you in the right way, and basically contain the keywords that also would make you attractive to the recruiter, I would say, because recruiters read a CV or a resume in 30 seconds. So you have to be, you have to make the aspects that really make you stand out in the resume itself. The fourth thing I would say, well, again, it depends. It really depends on the seniority and the field, but be ready for a challenge. Like that's the number one thing. If you're ready, if you're always ready to change, evolve, grow, learn, that's a really, really positive aspect. They really like that. And as a last thing, I would say know what you want and know how to get it. In nowadays, I think it's really important to be able to know how to attract the right recruiters, know how to apply to jobs, know what kind of jobs you're looking for. That requires a little bit of experience, but I would say, after you've learned what you want and what you don't want, be really clear and direct in that. And also know what kind of contract you want, know how to negotiate a salary. So in general, all these things, they're really important. Yeah.
Amazing. I also took notes while you were explaining the 5 key points, and I agree 100%. So unique selling proposition, flexibility, updated CV, be ready for a challenge, know what you want and how to get it. I think are the best advices that you could give out. And so thanks. And we can see why you are a CV specialist and you work in this field as a consultant. So thanks. And it's sad, but I am myself one of those persons that check the CV in 30 seconds or under 30 seconds, because when it's interesting, then you spend 30 seconds. If also in the first 5 seconds, it's not satisfactory. I think many people, especially recruiters in big companies that receive many CVs, don't spend not even those 5 seconds, just they skip it. So yeah, thank you for pointing it out so clearly.
Any more questions?
Actually, I didn't write this down beforehand, but it just came to my mind because you are really thorough. Would skills that don't have anything to do with the work, but it has to do with you as a whole person, as a holistic approach to life. Like, for example, I went into acting jobs, or even if I'm working in marketing, maybe like these other skills, like, I don't know, something that doesn't have anything to do with it. It makes you like even more relevant, maybe, because like you went out in the world and did something other than that, or it makes you look weaker.
It definitely doesn't make you look weaker. It makes you look like somebody who has lots of interests. And definitely from the jobs that you've done, even though they're not specific to your career or the career you choose, they're always associated with positive soft skills that you might have developed. So, for example, if you work in marketing and you've done acting jobs, maybe you're very like have get a great degree of spontaneity, or you have great like public speaking skills, or you might know how to present yourself, which is really positive if you're working to promote brands and things like that. So definitely highlight these sort of different jobs in different fields, and especially the soft skills that you've developed while working at those jobs.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
Yeah, really. Thank you both. That's been very interesting. So thank you, Rebecca, for organizing this meeting. And thank you, Stefania, for finding the time to join us.
Another question would be like, do you have any other plans for the future or other projects that you're working in?
For the past year, I've been also doing some real estate investments. That has been really fun. I've been wanting to do it for many years. And it's a great side hustle, side project of mine. And in the near future, I would like to start a podcast interviewing people with unique careers. So that's also something that's in the books, but we'll see if and when it happens.